Play clip.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the five. And good that time.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Irving's shot is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
In the corner, George with it. Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Irving. Westbrook passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Screen by Zubac. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Here's Doncic, and the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Leonard with a screen on Irving. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Well, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Lively, that's good. Clippers have got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major moves out. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Irving. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here is Harden. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Harden can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Now here's Green. Still scoreless. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the wing, Doncic. 5 points in the game. Here's Leonard. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Doncic feeling it out, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That one is no good. Clippers leading by 4. Down low, here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Irving in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Irving passes to Lively.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
James Harden getting it done for LA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Westbrook finds Zubats. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
George passes to Westbrook. Leonard against Irving. Leonard with the screen on Williams. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Basket good. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Harden outside. Here's the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Dishes it to Williams. Outside Irving. Fires for three, and the three ball is good. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep, for sure.
To the middle. Here's Leonard, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Leonard.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Irving kicks to Williams. The kick out to Irving. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 4. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Irving. Out to Doncic. Luka taking it in. George with the ball. Now Green defending, and George with the stuff.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Westbrook against Doncic. Inside, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Count that bucket.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 13.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
The kick out to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Curry against Westbrook. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Mavericks trail by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
To the inside. Here's Tucker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Here's Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Norman Powell is out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Plumlee, and it's man in at the small forward position. Hardaway passes to Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Powell's got his first 2 points.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Plumlee sets the pick for Highland. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Curry kicks to Powell. Takes it inside. No problem on the jumper in close.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
The pass to Tucker. Launches a three. Highland misses. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Cleveland. Plumlee with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Highland. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 8. Hardaway finds Powell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
And so Powell nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes to Plumlee. Here's Mann. Pass to Highland. Plumlee with the screen. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And Curry with the stuff.
Boy, quick hands that time by Curry on the steal. And his team makes sure the turnover is not in vain.
A minute 42 left in the third. Highland misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Curry on the wing. He's defended by Highland. Stolen by Tucker. Powell against Hardaway. Powell, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dallas calls timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
For your detailed crew, get loud!
There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Irving finds Williams. Back to Irving. Down low. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Harden dishes to George. Over in the corner, Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The deep 3 from Harden. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Dallas, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Irving against Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Doncic with a screen on Hart. And a wide open look for Irving. Dallas again missing. Outside, George puts up a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Clippers lead by 3.
46.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Nice move. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
There's the pick. Harden scanning the floor. Takes a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green. It's hauled in by George.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Leonard kicks to George. Zubac with the screen for George. Shoots from 14. Bucket is good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Doncic with a screen on Hart. Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Williams has a screen for Irving. Just 4 to shoot. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 6. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Leonard with the screen on Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And there's the pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Irving with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is over the field.
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Sharhan Lewis, he talked with the team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. To the paint to tie it up. Doncic outside. Irving a screen on Westbrook. Doncic with him, and it's Harden picking him up.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Leonard kicks to Zubats. Zubats with the screen for George. Over Green. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. And now the Clippers on the break. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Harden kicks to Zubats. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George with the screen on Williams. Here's Leonard. Back to Westbrook. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Harden. Money!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Irving passes to Lively. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. Driving the lane. Good!
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
And so here is Dallas.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And it's Doncic missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Certainly not the guy you want at the line in this situation. Harden is much in the clutch. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Pass to Lively. He's looking for Williams and finds him. So the Clippers with the win. They seem to relish the... All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
UK Sports. We've got some NBA action. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior-based to perimeter-dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the three.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Green with a screen on Smart. Doncic. Outside, Green. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Moran. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Irving, pass to Lively. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Moran. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Desmond Bain.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Pass to Irving. Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Lively. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Moran. Here's Adams. Outside Bain. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Moran. Now Adams. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Doncic. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The 3 is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Here's Moran. Here he goes. And there's the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 6.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To halt the run. Shots blocked. On the wing, Irving. To the middle. Here's Williams. Can't cash it in from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Green against Smart. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Jackson drawing the double team. Adams deflected. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Aldama's checked in for Adams. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. He takes it in. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here's Jackson. Aldama with it. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson gets the bucket.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Back to Jackson. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Bain. Oh, he beats the buzzer!
How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at power forward.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Morant against Irving. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Doncic outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. Williams with the screen. Here comes Luka. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships. championships.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Morant finds Williams. Oh, from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, this guy is spring-loaded. I mean, just an absolute high flyer.
And there's the screen. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside, Williams. Jackson down low, working on Williams. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Williams.
Just a few ticks to go. Jackson Jr. realized it and made the right play.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Driving in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. .119 left to play in the half.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Green, the pass to Irving. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Now Doncic. He's got 14. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
There's a screen. And it's Irving missing. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Down by 12. Inside. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Tipped. And he gets it back. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. As As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Hardaway against Kennard. Back to Kleber. No one near him. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Aldama outside.
Foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Kennard passes to Aldama. Picked by Aldama. Kennard into the lane. Pass to Tillman. Rose outside. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Back to Curry. It's Powell, high post. He's against Tillman. Outside Curry. Hardaway with a screen on Rose. Curry passes to Hardaway. Over Rose. Hardaway, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Curry drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Nice shot by Kennard.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Kennard passes to Tillman. Back to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Hardaway.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Kennard against Hardaway. Kennard outside. Picked by Aldama. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Dallas is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Curry passes to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Curry finds Hardaway. Back to Curry. 46 seconds left in the third. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Kleba against Kennard. Here's Aldama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Hardaway's shot is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Aldama, the pass to Tillman. Rose outside. Kennard outside. Out to Rose. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us. Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Inside. Outside for Irving. And stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant with the slam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Doncic against Smart. To the paint. Here's Lively. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Green. Back to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it. Good.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Smart against Doncic. Irving, a screen on Smart. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Outside for Irving. Tries again. And finally, they hit one.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart passes to Bain. Here's the 3. And here's Jackson. Back to Bain. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Second chance shot. Adams. Tries yet again. Smart for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Timeout called. Memphis.
Timeout.
You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
He's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Green. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williams' shot is good.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jackson with a screen on Powell. Smart for three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Smart against Doncic. Outside Irving. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. For three. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 13. Bane with it. Irving picks him up. Bane, the pass to Morant. Oh, sweet move. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's Powell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant looking around. Smart outside. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And there's a pick. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Williams a screen on Morant. Pass to Powell. Nice move. And he lays it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Doncic outside. The three. The shot no good. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian.
the 5, down low. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the center, filling out the middle. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Now here's Westbrook. Driving in. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden outside. Five to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Morant.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart dishes to Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Clark outside. And slam dunk by Clark.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Westbrook scanning the floor. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant outside. Jackson against Leonard. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Westbrook kicks to Zubats. Leonard with a screen on Morant. Westbrook finds Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now Morant fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Morant's got 7 points. Westbrook against Morant. Outside for George. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Nobody near Leonard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bain passes to Clark. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Wow. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Bain. Back to Clark. Rebound by the Clippers.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Here's Smart. There's the drive. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
What a shot! Amazing! Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. Outside for Smart. Carries it from 3-point range. Smart's got 5 now.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And the pass to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Jackson. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Right side Westbrook, and the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Leonard with the screen on Bain. Harden the pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for Leonard.
Sneaky right there on the pick and roll. Leonard knew exactly how the defense would react, and he took advantage.
Morant kicks to Bain. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. Bain's got 6 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Harden against Bain. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 3. Back to George. Over Clark. Kicks it out to Leonard. This one for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Morant against Zubac. Clark with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Bain finds Clark. Outside for Smart. Westbrook against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Leonard with the screen on Bain. Leonard the pass to Harden. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
James Harden assists.
Morant with it. He's got 15. Westbrook pulls it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's George. He has yet to score. Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Wide open shot is on the money. Jackson's got his first basket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's man in at the 3 spot. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Plumlee. He hangs, and that'll be Only 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Kennard. Driving to the basket. Aldama. Kennard on the wing. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Tucker a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Aldama. And it's Memphis on the break. Kennard against Powell. Kennard on the wing. Stolen by Tucker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Plumlee, and yes, it's good.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Kennard with a screen on Highland. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams throwing it down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Highland passes to Plumlee. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Highland finds Plumlee. Here's Tucker. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Powell against Kennard. The kick out to Williams. And with the rebound, the Clippers trail. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Powell with the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Williams passes to Tillman. And here's Kennard. They set the screen. Down low. Clock at 4. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Plumlee with the screen. The wide open look here for Highland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Williams, here we go. Tillman passes to Williams. There's a screen by Aldama. To the wing on the left. Here's Tillman. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The shot by Powell, no good. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Kennard setting the pick for Williams. Kennard on the wing. Back to Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got his second basket.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Tucker a screen. For the lead. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Powell with the steal. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Grizzlies lead by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Clark in at the center. Bain against Harden. Here's Zubats. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Nice job by Zubats using his size and just making his presence felt.
And they double up Morant. Smart kicks to Bain. Here's Morant. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Clark, the pass to Smart. Outside, Bain. Feeds to Jackson. Empty that time from Leonard. Stolen by Jackson. Good on the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Morant against Westbrook. Bain kicks to Morant. Fades away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Harden. Zubats, a screen on Bain. And that one drops. Harden's got 20.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. It's just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Morant against Westbrook. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
George with the screen on Jackson. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Westbrook. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Smart against Leonard. Pass to Morant. Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Clippers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The pass to George. He kicks to Westbrook. Leonard inside. Guarded by Morant. And the rejection by Clark. Unloads. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Bain against Harden, and Desmond Bain pulls it down. Dishes it to Jackson. Back to Bain. Morant looking around. Drives to the hoop. Money!
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
To the inside. George. Yes!
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
Westbrook against Morant. Jackson a screen on Westbrook.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Zubats. Leonard, left side. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Wow! Crazy good! Boom! He jams it straight down.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now here's Westbrook. George, a screen on Irving. Westbrook, the pass to George. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Leonard looking around to the middle. And George with the jam.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Here's Harden. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Leonard, left side, unloads from 13. That one a little long.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Westbrook against Irving. Leonard for 3. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the dunk by Leonard.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Here's Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The free throw off from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Leonard. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Here's Zubats. Here's Leonard. Good chance here for Westbrook. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Irving, the pass to Lively. Doncic with it. Pounded by Westbrook. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Grant Williams.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside helps set up his perimeter game.
George hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And no good. Irving's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Leonard outside. On the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Lively. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. That one doesn't drop. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Another 3 for Dallas.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Leonard with a screen on Irving. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Clippers, Russell.
And the second free throw is good.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Westbrook. Right side, Harden. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Harden from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving, the pass to Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. Williams with the screen. Pass to Doncic. Back to Williams. Right side, Irving. Outside, Green. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
No reason to overcomplicate. And
hammer it home.
That hurt. So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And they're pushing it up. Harden from outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Zubac with a screen on Green. George passes to Zubac. Back to George. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Harden against Irving. Powell, a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard for 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Irving looking around. And he drives in. Powell for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Up top, Harden. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Plumlee pulls down the board. Now Leonard. Just 3 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
So he gets them both. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Seth Curry. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Highland finds Powell. Pass to Plumlee. 3-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from 3-point land. Plumlee's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Hardaway against Tucker. Back to Kleber, who poked away. In transition, here come the Clippers. Highland, the pass to Plumlee. Tucker with the ball. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
P.J. Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
Curry passes to Kleber. Back to Curry. Kleber, screen on Highland. Here's Curry. That one is off. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Highland looking for an opening. Tucker with a screen on Kleba. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jumps up, hammers it down, goes coast to coast.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. From behind the arc. Plumlee. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 11.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
And Dallas calls time here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play. He's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder. Always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
And Dallas calls time here. Now Los Angeles with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
2 minutes.
Here's Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with his shot and get the call.
Norman Powell.
And so Powell nails them both. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jones finds Hardaway. Back to Jones. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Plumlee passes to Powell. Plumlee a screen on Hardaway. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
Kleba, screen on Powell. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by Mann.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Powell with the stuff.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Kleba passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Curry drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now here's Highland. 5 points in the game. There's the block. And they recover it. Plumlee a screen on Kleba. Drives to the hoop. Tucker the pass to Highland. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Highland's got 7 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Hardaway, no good.
Hardaway Jr. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
And Dallas calls time here.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
That'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer! Oh, and so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Dallas calls time here. Leonard passes to Harden. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Strong move by Zubats. He can definitely give you that.
Irving with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Doncic. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Westbrook against Irving. Now here's Westbrook. Tightly guarded.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. George outside to the inside. Zubats with a screen on Irving. George, good.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
Doncic on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Harden, guarded by Doncic. Harden, the pass to Westbrook. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. George for 3. Pure from three-point range.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Williams finds Doncic. Here's Lively. To the middle. Tipped. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Inside. Lively shot is off.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And then Harden with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Doncic passes to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside for Harden. to the paint. Zubac passes to Harden. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Green in the post. George defending. Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Harden from outside. Gets the three ball to go.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
George with the block.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block.
Back to Westbrook. And stolen by Irving. Green for three. Another miss by Green.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Mavericks foul. Lively. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
At the line for your Clippers.
And Zubac drops them both. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
EA Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA. And Greg on. Paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. So timeout called here. The first from Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize. And that is to win an NBA championship.
Smart's checked in for Williams. On defense, Memphis. Here's Irving. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game. Morant against Irving. Memphis the rebound. Clark kicks to Bain. Clark a screen on Doncic. Bain passes to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Now, here's Doncic. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Irving. It's a three-point game. Count it. Good.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Left side Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Smart kicks to Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 now.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Smart.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The 3 from Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Irving a screen on Smart. Irving passes to Williams. Back to Irving. Shot to stop the run. That one wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Smart passes to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Clark. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And the Mavericks call time here.
One shot. Mavericks timeout call. Attention fans. Now on the court is your hot squad. Get down and let them hear it.
That one misses for Clark. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Here's Morant. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Smart. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Williams. Smart against Doncic. There's the three. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Triting inside. Williams kicks to Green. Irving passes to Lively. And the three off target. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 16-4 run. To the middle. And then Clark slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board. Lively's shot is off. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Morant. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Dallas calls timeout. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Irving a screen on Smart. A three ball. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Dallas.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now Morant. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Launches it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis leading by 13. Morant drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 10 points.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Passes it to Irving. Outside, Green. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Clark. The kick out to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Jackson looking it over. It's Morant in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got endless confidence in his ability.
The 3 for Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. And it's Clark in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 12. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Doncic. And it's Clark slamming it down.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Doncic feeling it out. Another 3 for Dallas.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Morant passes to Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Lively. Williams has a screen for Doncic. Pass to Lively. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Smart wide open, he fired. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Irving kicks to Green. 1:29 left in the first half. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Doncic gets it to go inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Clark finds Morant. Clark with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Smart. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving against Bain. Irving dishes to Green. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. The Mavericks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Morant drives in. Smart. No good on the 3. And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. And the shot goes in. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Clark kicks to Morant. Clark a screen on Irving. Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 19 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we set. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Morant. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback. Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
And Morant throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Morant drives in. Tillman passes to Morant. And here's Kennard. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Aldama finds Morant. Back to Aldama. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down. It was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. It's Williams with the drive. Tillman passes to Williams. To the inside. And he makes good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Down low, cuts off the pass. Kennard for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability, big-time corner delivery.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The three, and he's good on the three ball. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Jones kicks the foul. Shoots it up, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Curry against Williams. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jackson, a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. And it's Jaren Jackson with the three. Jackson's got 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's...
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. Clark with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Smart against Irving. Smart deciding where to go with it. Kennard finds Clark. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Green passes to Williams. Outside Irving. Back to Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hits the three-point bomb.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Here's Doncic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Now, here's Clark, guarded closer.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Inside, stolen by Smart. Kennard for 3. Green with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Payne with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Clark outside. On the wing, Bain. Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant looking around. Back to Smart. Green against Morant. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Doncic outside. From past the arc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Doncic outside. Down low. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Outside, Smart. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining in.
Greetings from 2K Sports. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
For 3, Westbrook. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Morant finds Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bane. Releases. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Westbrook. And the Clippers Clippers hit again from deep.
Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Smart outside. Outside Bain. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. Bain's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half?
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can beat you with his passing.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Leonard with a screen on Moran. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. George outside. Zubac, screen. Shot clock at 5. George finds Zubac. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Kicks it out to Bain. Clark with a screen on Harden. Bain with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Back to Bain. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Harden, crafty move. Kicks it to George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Clark, the pass to Moran. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Moran against Westbrook. And then Moran with the dunk.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. George, a screen on Moran. George outside. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Now here's Clark. There's the 3. And Moran is good for 3. Morant's got 5 now.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
The drive by Westbrook. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Smart. Bain against Harden. Now Bain. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Clark. Pass to Moran. Jackson outside. Fires the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Jackson for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Zubac screen. Here's Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Second chance effort. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Westbrook against Morant. Clark with the screen. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, George with a steal. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
George a screen on Smart. Harden into the lane. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Morant against Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. Zubac with a screen on Morant. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Zubac has got 6.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates one time, on target.
Bain finds Smart. Morant surveying the floor. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock.
I like Westbrook's energy on defense on that possession. He just stays active, gets a hand in his face, and does not give up a clean look at all.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. The crossover. And he takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Harden against Smart. Harden misses. Inside Morant. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Launches a three, and the Clippers hit again from deep. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Norman Powell. Terrence Mann is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Highland looking for an opening. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Aldama outside. Inside. Pass to Roddy from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Williams against Highland. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Highland's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Williams against Highland. Here's Tillman. That one goes. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Highland. Aldama grabs the board. And the Grizzlies shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Tillman. And here's Kennard. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Right wing. Tillman passes to Williams. Here's Aldama. 2 on the clock. Back to Williams. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Highland. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Kennard against Powell. Kennard into the lane. Here's Tillman. Back to Kennard. Shoots from 14. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Highland finds Plumlee for the lead. And it's Highland laying it in. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Kennard passes to Tillman. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Highland misses. Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Pass to Tillman. The kick out to Williams. Oh, he tries a three. Drops in the three. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Highland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Uses the glass on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Highland against Williams. Outside, Highland. Pass to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Here's Roddy. Still without a bucket. Kennard passes to Roddy. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Mann. No good from outside. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Tillman passes to Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Outside, Highland. Down low. Intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Launches it. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 8.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Howe with a steal. Here's Plumlee. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Moran. Stolen by Harden. George outside. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. Zubats with a screen on Moran. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. A nice shot by Zubats.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Moran. Moran with the slam!
Ooh. Okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Here's Zubats. Timeout called, the Clippers. Well, you got to like what Ja Moran has done in this game.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
The open shot, Morant. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
George with it. Jackson in his pocket. To the middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Westbrook. Harden surveying the D. Zubac with a screen on Clark. Pass to George. Driving inside. And George with the jam.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
Westbrook against Morant. Back to Payne. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Clippers running out of time. Outside Harden. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bane. Now Jackson. Back to Bane. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Zubac, screen. The drive by Harden. And he makes it.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
And so it's Memphis with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Right side Bane. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Bane. And nails the tray.
One of the best scorers in the clutch. Harden doing it again.
Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
The only way to get 4 points is with a three-pointer and a foul. So the defense will give shooters plenty of room.
Here's George. Off on that one. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.